Okay, we are having technical difficulties. This is my third time re-recording the intro. I'm going on smooth quality this time, and I don't have a stand because my stand was too low for the like the distance from the book, since so it was like up here, and the quality I was doing was low because I had to have it zoomed out, but I couldn't zoom it out because it was making it look like crap. So here we are. I'm holding a camera with my hands right now. This is Sketchbook 3. Here's a hand comparison. How about that? Um, this is my favorite sketchbook so far. I did get the worst art block in this one, mostly because of summer break. But that's fine. I don't have my water. Whatever. I don't have water. I think I started it in March last year. I don't remember. I forget whenever I posted the last one was when I started this one. So, yeah, check that out, I guess. Whoa, English. Um, yeah, I took a 2-month break in the middle of it. Whatever. Stickers, stolen art, stolen art, stolen art from Amazon. My friend gave this one to me. Amazon, but this isn't stolen art, this is official art, so yay! And this is my art this is Vesper drawing. I didn't seal it though, so it looks like disgusting now. That's not even like a pencil smudge or anything because I sprayed it. Oh, that's probably why I sprayed it. Okay, let's start the book. Content warnings and first drawing. I don't think I sprayed the first few. Hold up. No, I didn't spray the first few pages. Because I didn't have any spray. I ran out, and then I also ran out of packing tape. So that's really cute. This is my friend's OC. It's supposed to be me. I think they had like a whole storyline where they made like our whole group as like creatures, and this is me. Because I like cats, so they made me into a cat. I really like it. And this is like this is like a really good drawing for the beginning of this book because most of the stuff in here is kind of freaky. Aerith. I love this drawing of Aerith. She's really pretty, and she's my favorite character to draw because her hair is so fun to draw. Here's Sung existing. Yeah. Reno being a freak, because he's a freak. This is anatomy practice. Yeah. Oh, so, and you know in the remake in Final Fantasy VII remake, how there's that underground lab underneath Sector 7, and you fight those like red experiment creatures. I got really into it because they reminded me a lot of Genesis. So I wrote like a whole thing about it. I don't know. This is my OC Felix. He looks freaky, but he's actually just really scared. He attacked. This is Advent Children, I think. Yeah, Advent Children era. He attacked the hell out of Rufus. So, yeah. D-Luke and me being angry about Genshin Co-op. I haven't played Genshin in like a month. No, several months. I might give up on it. I'm done. I'm not leaving the fandom. I'm just not interacting with it. Because I still love D-Luke. I still love my characters. That's like it though. I haven't played it in so long. This is my friend Josie. And this is Felix. No. I have a thing where I hate drawing clothes. Anatomy practice. This is the only one for a long time. I think they turn out good. This one's a little bit I feel like this is very unproportionate. This one's good. This one's good. And the hands are really, like, look at that. That's really, really nice. Ooh, my, bleh. That was really bad. The Outsiders. I had to act out a scene from The Outsiders. And I chose Cherry. So I was taking notes on her and it didn't prove very useful. So I just have this in my book now. Burning a spice cookie. I don't like this drawing. I mean, well, I like the drawing. I don't like the design because I feel like I would draw him significantly more like bulky now that I think about it. Um, because it's like his whole thing is being powerful. I drew him looking like a, I don't know. I don't like how I drew him. It's a good drawing though. Um, oh, Pure Vanilla. Pure Vanilla. He was my favorite for a long time. I still like him. Reno. He's a freak. He was wearing a skirt, you know. And Cloud Angst because like just look at that drawing though. Like, whoa, my hand's in the way. Look at that drawing though. It's just so pretty. I stopped. Oh, I forgot to mark the page numbers when I finish this. Oh well. Anatomy. Yeah. Next page. Ah. Reno and Rude. This is supposed to be Reno Angst, and it's like low-key kind of corny. I don't know. Like, it's not a bad drawing. It's just very stiff. Maybe, yeah, I can't draw back views very well, clearly. Uh, Reno. And me calling Rufus's father a whore because of Evan and that whole thing. Ooh, Vesper as a 9-year-old following Sephiroth up the mountain. And there's a dialogue that I wrote where she's like, I could have sworn he saw me, and I don't know why he didn't kill me, because I feel like I should have. Like, she doesn't like her life. Yeah. Notes on The Kids Are Alright, because it's such a good book. I think I reread it. I don't reread books. I never reread books. I think I've only reread 2 books in my lifetime. This is such a good book. I was so locked in. I read it every single day in my free time. I don't read in my free time. I read when I'm told to. So that means I was enjoying my time. Like I drew there's a scene where Sung is pushing Rufus around. They're going for a walk together. They're talking, and then Sung starts laughing at him, and he was like, "Why are you laughing at me?" So I drew it because I thought it was cute. Rufus, whoa. Okay, I drew this while I was watching The Lion King. I love The Lion King. It's my favorite Disney movie. I don't know why he reminded me of Scar so much, but you know, it inspires some art, so I'm not complaining. Clover Cookie, because he was my favorite character for a long time, but I think I grew out of it. I still like him as a character. I built him very well, and I'm proud of myself. Gore, Barbados from Genshin. Yeah. It's really shiny. I'm so sorry. My ceiling light is on right now. Reno being a freak, but I absolutely hated how the face turned out, so I covered it up with a thing. And Evan from The Kids Are Alright. That's the only drawing of him I've ever made, and it's not even that good. I didn't really like him as a main character. I was reading it for the Reno. Like that. And I drew that, and it's like, yeah, I don't really like it. Okay. This is a really old bookmark. I was trying to fill space underneath it, and then I genuinely was struggling so bad that I didn't know what to cover it with, so I used that. Sungwoo. I love Sungwoo. Been my life. Reno holding a box of cigarettes, you know. The norm. Yeah. And I didn't know what lyrics to put here. I just knew I wanted to draw Sungwoo Angst. So I did both. Because Die With a Smile was like my favorite song during this era. It's awesome. I love it so much. I love Lady Gaga. Outsiders fan art. There's a lot of that. My favorite character is Derry, if you want to know. I don't have any good reason for it though. Rufus vomiting. Let's go. Sung being a little NPC and just standing there. As crap happens. Reno crying in his bed because that was me. I actually genuinely I inspired this. This is based off of how I was laying in my bed. So yeah, Vesper, Lore, Vesper, and Reno crying because Tifa broke his ball sack or something. That was an abridged. Outsiders fan art. This is a good drawing. That's the only good drawing. That's a good drawing. I just died. I had so much phlegm. Daryl Curtis, Dallas Winston. These are the book versions. I didn't draw them from as the movie versions. I drew them as a platinum blonde, as described by the author. There we go. Johnny. And I got Risley. This hand is so good. That's my favorite part of the drawing, honestly. I always just admire. This is a really good drawing in general. I didn't want to give him his canon design because I hate drawing Genshin clothes, so I looked up a picture on Pinterest and used that. Oh my gosh. You know how in every sketchbook I have one fully colored drawing? This is that one. I made a short for it too. I'm so happy with it. It's so pink. And I love pink. My walls are pink. Oh, I had to convince my English teacher to let me write a narrative essay where I basically just stuffed the Outsiders characters into the Amori plot, and he let me do it. So, yeah. And, whoa. And here's the relationship chart for that. Basically I made it so that, hold on. Live, laugh, love, I don't have a mic. Anyways, I made it so that way, wait, what was it? Yeah, Pony and Derry aren't related, but they still treat each other like siblings because Pony, yeah, I don't know, it was weird. Something behind you, and he has a giraffe neck. Whoa, that's wild. I don't know what happened to me there. That's like, whoa. I didn't realize that until just now. Here's they're just in denial. Yep, he was Basil. So, Hiro and Mari, I had this little thing where he had like a dream, and he had a dream that he was like about to off himself, and then she showed up and was like, you know what, you probably shouldn't do that, and he was like, okay, and then they woke up, and I had stuffed some suntan in there in that dialogue. So, Dally falling on the stairs. Oh, Kyukurarin, Kel fan art, because I watched that animatic and it was really, really good, so I drew fan art of it, and it's like my favorite thing to this day. I love this drawing of Kel so much. I love this drawing of Kel so much. This one's not really good. That's because I was struggling with perspective. The shading is good, though, so I'm not going to hate on it. It's a good drawing. Sunny and Kel. This is really cute. I think they're really cute. I ship them. I love them so much. I'm not going to hate on anyone. I'm not going to hate on anyone who prefers any other ships because I support all the ships in this game except for the ones that involve Hero. Unless it's Hiro Mari. Anything that involves Hero makes me feel sick. Here's Felix. I like this drawing. I drew it with entirely pen, which I was starting to do more often in this book because I was practicing my confidence with lines. And this has turned out really good. And these are Sunny with Lag Train lyrics. Because I was really into Lag Train when I drew this. Sunny, that's gruesome. Whoa. Here's Genesis, and that is Omori stabbing Sunny. That's cute. I like the violin. The violins turned out really good. Vesper, that's also really gruesome. That's Vesper. And Hero, Genesis, and Sungru. That's freaky. I'm glad I covered up that. Ooh, this song was removed from Spotify. That song was removed from Spotify. I was so devastated. It's such a good song. I love it so much. I don't know where it went. But I was listening to it. I was listening to it while I was drawing this. And this is like my favorite Sunny fan I've ever made. I'm so miserable without that song. I stay Danoni? I don't know the song name. It's the one by Maritu. Or Maritu. I can't pronounce anything. Whoa. But you know, the thing. The trend. I drew it with Basil and Sunny. That's so effed up now that I think about it. I drew it with Basil and Sunny. And I drew Hero right here. The sun proposed to the moon. I'm going to just not talk about that drawing. Pure vanilla with harpy hair lyrics. Because I absolutely love harpy hair. Please watch that. Oh, actually, the harpy hair one isn't as good. The Kid in Leverett AMV that I posted is extraordinary. I love it so much. I rewatch it on a daily basis. Mushroom, poison mushroom cookie, licorice cookie, and I drew this one actually first before that one, but I forgot that this was a child, so I drew them as a full-grown creature. I'm still like it. I love this hand. I love their hair. I love them as a character. They were my last cookie to get. I don't know why I never got them before, but I absolutely adore them. I made a short with this for whoa. My pronunciation is so bad today. Bitter chocolate decoration. It's supposed to be, it's Diluc and Kaya. I, of course, didn't give him actual clothes. Same thing with Lynette and Linny, but I made them more in character rather than whatever the hell they're wearing. It's, yeah. Yeah, that one. You know who I'm talking about, right? You have to. I can't say your name. I adore her. She's one of my favorite characters. I built her and then I never played as her again because I realized how crap she was because she was she ever meta? I don't think she was. Anyway, this is Felix and here's 2-Bit because I love them and they would honestly be really good friends. What was that one trend? I forgot what it was, but these are it fit them and I never posted it because I never actually decorated the page and I didn't like it. Dallas? Oh, here's my sticker printer. I got a sticker printer. So, yeah. Dallas, 2-Bit, and Soda Pop. Dallas death scene. And Pony. I think this was younger Pony before he got his haircut. Yeah, absolutely. I love this drawing to this day. It's so good. Basil mentioned. Okay, yeah, Basil. I drew him once. I don't think I ever drew him again. I might have. I don't remember at all. Here's Vesper. I think I was wearing this exact outfit when I drew this. It's really pretty. It was comfy. It was nice. I have this skirt and I don't wear it often because I don't wear skirts, but it's pretty. So yeah, stickers and I drew Aerith. So the thing, the plan with this was the hole, the impale, the wound, was that you had flowers coming out of it. I don't know, it's a cool idea. I think it turned out really pretty. Sephiroth's eye and Cloud's eye, because oh, but my printer, for some reason, it did 2 of them, so I had to improvise. I think it turned out incredible though. Yeah. Reno, Johnny, and Reno sticker. Yeah. Oh, Roderick Heffley. Oh, it's Roderick Heffley. I had a massive dysfunctional phase. I posted this on Pinterest and they got absolutely famous. This is my most popular drawing of Roderick I've ever posted. It's the only one I've ever posted. There's a scene in the book in Diaper Overload where he's doing exactly that in the group photo that his mom is taking of him, and I just couldn't help it. Okay, I had a moment. We're back. I forgot what I was saying, so we're gonna move on. Headcanons for dysfunctional perspective. And next page. Licorice cookie holding a human heart, because that's realistic, right? That makes sense. Diluc. And that one line that I draw on all of my inks because I genuinely do not know what else to put. Vesper inks. That's it. Okay. Miku? I don't know why she's losing her eye, but it's Miku, Kaya, Tainari, Kaya and Diluc, and I like this drawing of Cloud and Sephiroth. It looks gay, but they're not. I don't ship them as a dark ship. I don't like those. Fist Ayato, Genesis, Kel, Aubrey, Hero, Kel. There we go. Cloud Strife. Look at him. I love this drawing so much. I think I found this pose on Pinterest. Yeah, I definitely did because I could not come up with this myself. This is really cool. Here's Advent Children Vesper. Her hair grew out, you know, all the classic. Her hair grew out in 5 years. Yep. It's actually 2 years, but here's I got Barisa in Genshin, and I drew her because I actually adore her. I never understood the hate. She is so pretty. She is adorable. She is absolutely precious. So I did a little redesign. I gave her, obviously, like I didn't do her clothes redesign, but I did like a skin tone change. I gave her goat legs, but you can't see them. Not goat legs. Whatever animal. Bull? I think she's a bull. I'm yapping. Whoa. I don't think I shaded that. I don't know if no, I didn't shade that because I personally, I think I just completely forgot because I don't know why I wouldn't have shaded that, but I shaded that. Whatever. Holly Berry. Yeah, here's Marisa. There she is. Look at that. That's so pretty. She is so... Oh, the reason I didn't shade it was because they gave her, vitiligo. That's why. That's perfect. I love her. Aftertail Sands. Geno Sands. Oh my god, the Undertale. I got really into Undertale. Here's a playground. Whoa. Whoa. That is, Swap Papyrus. Whoa. I love Swap Papyrus. Asriel. Reno. Swap Papyrus. Swap Papyrus. I love him. Aeroways. Sans Headcanon. Yep. Hero. Swap Sans, Papyrus, Metaton, and this is a really good drawing of Sans. I like it very much. I love it. Whoa! Tsukasa, Papyrus, Frisk, and Rui. That's really, 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 really brutal, but that's Rui. Tsukasa, Rui, Sephiroth, and Frisk. I had art. This is definitely when the art block started because holy crap, that's not shaded at all. The page won't turn. There we go. Nene. I don't like this drawing though, so we're not gonna talk about it. Kaya, Diluc, Kaya. What I was doing was I was trying to like compare their body types because I absolutely hate seeing him as either small or him being large because I see them as complete opposites. He is the very slender, agile one. He is a very strength-based, yeah, like major bodybuild kind of thing. Whoa, that's a Reno thirst trap. Vesper, Tsukasa, and Vesper. Yeah, this is me realizing that I can Reki from Skate Infinity. I only watched 8 episodes, but that ruined me. Aerith, oh, she's so pretty. She is stunning. Whoa, she is actually so pretty in this drawing. Lynette, as I was told to. Who was this one? She's a cookie. I forgot her name. She was in the Eternal Sugar Patch. And I completely forgot her name. Sugarfly? I think it's Sugarfly Cookie. And here's Kave. Oh my god. Sungru. I was wondering when I see this page. Sungru, he looks like Flynn Rider. He looks like Flynn Rider here. And here's Sephiroth, and I painted this I painted this with watercolors. It is actually so pretty. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Mari. Sunny. Vesper, but she looks like Anya from mouthwashing. Basil. And Hero. Anatomy practice. Mari. Oh my god. Honey, I'm Home lyrics. I listened to this song for 12 hours straight. On loop. Honey, I'm Home is my favorite Ghost and Pal song. Second, what second's that? Perfect Nothing seconds that. I don't listen to a lot of Ghost and Pals, but those two are on every single one of my playlists. I have 17 playlists, so that's for context. Aerith and Tifa, because I adore them and they deserve the world. I call the ship name Flower Leather. It's, you kind of get it, right? Flower, she's martial artist, like leather. Yeah. Genesis. Air Tea and Sunflower. Mari. Oh, I posted this on Pinterest too. Cabinet Man lyrics with my OC Felix, and I drew Aerith's death scene, but she looks oddly masculine, and this kind of bothers me. So like her face is my least favorite part of this drawing. Kel, and my OC. I forgot her name. How do I forget her name? Beatrix. She is Felix's little sister. I haven't written much about her, but this is Felix's little sister. And my Reno sticker. I love this sticker so much. I think I've reprinted it like a million times. Oh my god! This is when I very, very, very first started playing Final Fantasy 16. I took a really long break. But this is like, I think I stopped playing after Clive found Jill for the very first time. So I drew, because I had to take a break, I was like, I have to draw Joshua right now. He is my favorite character. I absolutely adore him. Stardew Valley Diluc AU. I think I haven't posted anything about Diluc in Stardew Valley since my very first tour. Don't worry, he still exists. This is a scene where he cuts off his hair after a mental breakdown. And here's Diluc and Sam, because I married Sam on my Diluc file. I also just recently made an Aerith file where I also married Sam because I needed an excuse to start over with the same husband, because Sam is my actual favorite character ever. Sebastian with emo boy lyrics, because Sebastian, he's really pretty here. Farina, Albedo. This is a good Farina drawing. Sunny, Basil? Yeah, because that's Basil and that's Kel. So. Shadow Milk Cookie, Farina, and then I took a 2-month break and came back with the most peak Rufus and Cloud drawing ever, because guess who beat Rufus on hard mode? That was a journey. Chris from Deltarune, art block. Enmu from Demon Slayer, art block. Enmu and Muzan. Hikaru. I drew Akito underneath it and then erased it and then covered up with Hikaru because I really like this drawing. Enmu, I was going to cosplay him and then it turned out like crap, so I never did. I just became Yuffie again. Lama from Genshin. I got her. I love her so much. And I did the apple trend with Genesis and Angio from Crisis Core. And I did the purple apple, dumb apple. I made candy of the dumb apple too. Hold on. I made candy of the dumb apple too. Look at it, it's so cool. My favorite thing ever. Here's Aerith. Here I got art block here. I was making a humanoid version of Hornet from Hollow Knight and I never put it in here. But yeah. This is when it gets good. This is when it gets really good. Reno taking drugs. And Dottore from Genshin, because I low-key kind of like him. Like, not what he did, but I like him as a character. He's really good. I like him as a character. And I did Whoa, my crap is falling. The camera trend with middle school Rui and Mizuki, and they're so precious. I love this drawing, this specific one. And then I put meat grinder layers because you can't see it, but he's holding a meat grinder. So. Oh, I saw this on Pinterest. Sorry, my voice just changed. I saw this on Pinterest, and it has a draw. It's the live show for me Casa 5, Casa 4. I forgot which Casa it was. But it's the one where he's crying, obviously, clearly. And he is singing and dancing in the middle, and he's just on the screen behind him. I like the drawing. I'm not a fan of the coloring because I didn't have many marker variety for this. But like with it covered up, it looks really, really nice. Casa. Oh, dead Casa. Because so I had like a star halo coming out of his brain. I hear like, yeah. Ah! Dohael from Cookie Ring Kingdom. I love Dohael. And also, we're gonna address the elephant in the room. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is like one of my favorite Reno drawings I've ever made. He's just so pretty. This is where I locked in. I think I have there's 5 pages left. This is where I locked in Sung and Zach. Sung from, yeah. I had this idea for a long time, so I made it finally when I actually had what's the word? Confidence for it. And it turned out really nice. Clive, in that one scene where he's chained up to a wall after he lost his crap on Garuda. Garuda. My pronunciation is really bad because I have phlegm. I'm so sorry. And Jester Casa. Rufus, with burn marks and stuff. This is like a scene that we made where Hojo was like talking to him, but it low-key kind of looks like he's talking to Sephiroth, which is kind of goofy because like look at that. Yeah, I love this page. It's like really nice. Rufus, because he's like my favorite. I don't know. Oh my god, these two ruined my life. This is Reeve. He's a canon character. This is Twill, my online friend's OC. Oh my gosh, they're taking over my life. I literally made a candy bracelet. Hold on, I need my charger. Where the hell's my charger? There it is. They absolutely destroyed me. And it's still going to. Like, we're still continuing that. The story is so bad. This is Advent Children Rufus, but... So the theme was supposed to be his face melting off, but it looks like Geostigma, so it's the Geostigma now. Oh, and here's... What lyrics are those? Oh, Tell Me Lover Do You Love Me by McCafferty, with Reno in a hospital bed. Yep, cute. Anyways, this is Twill. I just felt like... Whoa, I'm tangled up. Really nice, really nice Reno drawing. Really nice Reno drawing. Whoa. Rufus and Holden Caulfield from The Catcher in the Rye. I read this book, and my writing style has been influenced. I just love that writing. It's so nice. Oh, this is when I did character redesigns. I made him very much... I think he's supposed to be, like... He's Middle Eastern, at least. I don't remember what actually... But he's Middle Eastern. Felix. This is Felix, by the way. Felix, with a knife. Yeah. Sephiroth and Vesper. Oh! Joshua from Final Fantasy 16. I found the reference on Pinterest. I drew it, and it turned out incredible. I drew this in school. I drew them both in school. I love this so much. And mostly because it's only with pen too, which is like the best part. The blood is so good. The clothing is beautiful. It's my favorite drawing in this entire sketchbook, aside from that other Reno drawing from the very beginning. My favorite recent drawing. The anatomy. Oh my gosh, I can't stop raving about it. It's so good. Same with the Sephiroth one. Look at that shading. Look at his face. Like, I'm gonna get so much hate for this. He's low-key one of my least favorite characters in 7. But this is a really good drawing. It's really fun to draw. I like drawing his hair. So, okay, 2 pages left. Kate Sith. These are like really, really recent. I think I did them like last week. Reno. This is Reno. I'm gonna uncover it in a second. Reno with Goodbye Everyone by Cinemota. The English lyrics to it, because it's like really, really good and it reminds me of Reno. So yeah. And Dion Lesage from Final Fantasy 16. He also ruined my life. He destroyed me because I was like, oh my gosh, a canonically gay character. He is medieval Sungru. They're medieval Sungru. And then he goes insane and almost dies. Cute. I thought he was dead. He's alive. Is gone. Comes back. Saves Byron's life. Reunites with his man. And then leaves. And then makes his man leave him. The grief I went through. Anyway, last page. Oh my gosh. Twill and Reeve. I need to stop. I have to stop yapping about them. My poor friends, they don't even know who these people are. They just think Old Man Yowie, and oh my god. They actually ruined me. Like, you could tell I was going through a moment while drawing this. And the worst part is I came up with it just as a joke. And then it was confirmed to be canon. What? He's dead? Whoa. Anyway, okay, so it's Trill Angst. Vesper and Cloud Angst with, it's supposed to be with Dire Daughter lyrics, but I cut them out. My fandoms, FF7, FF16, Stardew, Omori, and Vocaloid. And my music artist and favorite song by that music artist, my favorite song by McCafferty, is Cut Out the Pieces. I've been working on a Reno animatic to that song, and it's not coming along, so it's probably going to be absolutely ages until it's posted, but like, we'll get there eventually. Old Friend by Mitsuki, underrated. Prove me wrong, it's such a good song. And 64 by Alex G, because it reminds me of Vesper and Reno. Everlong by Foo Fighters, because I discovered it through a Cloud Strife edit on Pinterest. In Bloom by Nirvana. My actual favorite Nirvana song is Heart-Shaped Box, but I am not Poser, I promise. I just really love Heart-Shaped Box. And my favorite song by Susanna Joff is I Will Die Your Daughter. Just look at them. Look at them. They deserve the world. What do I say for the end of this? I don't write notes very often, so. That's basically it. Candy. Yep, Airways. Flag. That's it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna probably start Stardew Valley. You can admire the trill as I close the book. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck in life. I don't know how to do outros. Okay, bye.